What's up, guys? This is Dave with a brand new episode of the Wolves on Football Manager 2015. We're coming close to finishing the season. There's only 13 games left now. It will soon come by, and we are going to do a live com of the Watford game. Watford are second, but they're miles behind us, and I think if we win this, we may confirm promotion. I'm not entirely sure. We might do. It's really close, actually, around promotion and playoffs. Anywhere from Millwall, who are surprisingly doing really well, upwards, could still probably get promoted. But Watford, Norwich and Middlesbrough were all in decent position. Norwich have probably been one of the better teams we've played this season, but we will go into the match and see how it is hanging. What did I say hanging? How it's going, rather. I did explain in the last episode what kind of was going on towards the end with the youth intake and that. It was pretty dire, but Watford now, last game was 6-1, so they're going to be up for this game. They've got to win, but they're away from home. We're at the Molineux, where we've been superb all season. We'll see what the assistant thinks about the team. It was Kuszak in goal. Now, I'm not sure about Kimi or Kuszak. It is a position goalkeeper where I really think we're going to have the strength for next season anyway. I don't think both of them are Premier League standard by any means, but they're both good Championship goalkeepers. I'm sure a Championship team will snap them up. We're going to take the risk of Jordan Ibe on 89%. I do agree with that team. Probably change Saville maybe. I want to bring Bjarnason in because I do know I've signed him up in January. I want to play him. I want to give him some game time. He's 7.26 average rating isn't so bad. And defensive midfield's defo an option that we've got to bring in if we don't renew Aki's loan. He's been good though, Aki. Every player on loan I've had this season I really want to keep. Bar I'd probably bring Dyer in actually, but maybe bar Ben Davis. I'm not too sure yet on that front, but we'll go into this game. Their team is Aurelio Gomez, Leon, Cathcart, Ekstrand, Paredes, Pudil, Kurtzer, Murray, Abdi, Anya and Troy Deeney. I am going to try and upload more Wolves Football Manager. Trying to probably be my main series now over the Maltese Challenge, where I'm going to put that on the back burner a little bit more. But hopefully I'll still upload it every week, but just not as much. Probably once a week. That's max where I'll upload the Maltese Challenge. I'll probably do much bigger updates on it, so you know we're still getting a good amount in. But we're into this Watford game now. Here is the infamous corner. Is it going to work? Lee Evans, and it almost did. Bart, not too sure who's doing there. He seemed to pass it across rather than shoot. We do have another chance at it. Grimaldo into Ibe. This time he still gets a cross in. Evans still has a really good shot, and we've got another one. Just 8 minutes in, we're absolutely penning them in at the moment. Evans, and this time it goes in. It's rare to see, you know, a key highlight from the start and have two chances before you grab the goal. And this time it's Lee Evans, who's been fantastic for us this season, who grabs that goal. It was a good finish from him. And I've been really impressed with Lee Evans. Honestly, I have. And it's someone who I wasn't sure about at the start of this series, but he's really done well this season. He's at Zekel, though. A great ball. Bellerin, what's he doing up there? 2-0. Hector Bellerin's first of the season for us. It's a player I really want to keep. I'd do my most to sign him. If not, I'd happily take him back on loan. But for some reason, he's up there, and it's a header back across. A really tidy header, actually, to give us an early 2-goal lead. And we are in business. I was a bit worried that they'd won 6-1 in their last game, but here's Grimaldo off the bar. We're going to get the rebound. Dicko, 3-0. And we are eating Watford for breakfast. Half an hour gone. 3 goals to the good now. We've already had 10 shots to their 1. And we are absolutely annihilating Watford. Wow. I really do think we are Premier League ready at the moment. Our firepower going forward is superb. Here's the corner. Bjarnason. Oh, it is 4. Dicko again. Yes. 15th of the season for Newer Dicko. He's been really good this season. Big clubs after him. And it's 4-0. Not even half time yet. Could be another one. This corner tactic is mad. Back to Grimaldo. Good ball in. Only as far as Verhel. Can he pump it back into the box? Bjarnason. Back to Verhel. Evans. Good patient build-up. Dicko, Grimaldo, he scores 5-0. Not even half-time. What is going on? This reminds me so much of our first game in that Division 1 in the Maltese Challenge, where we were just scoring every attempt. And honestly, for a team second in the league like Watford to be 5-0 down, I'm not too sure what's going on. I'm really happy with how we're playing. That was a great effort from Grimaldo though before the shot, and oh no, Dicko rather, and Grimaldo put the rebound in. Wow, what a start! We have been very, very good. Hopefully they react quite well to that. Maybe not. Dicko's been really good. He's been our best player. Grimaldo's been superb too. But everyone deserves the passionate team talk. Hopefully we get some sort of recognition for it, apart from our keeper who's done probably FA all game. Coming into the second half though, and back to Bellerin, and hopefully we can add to that 5 goals. Very often on Football Manager where you do score quite a few goals in the first half, you don't really get any in the second half. Lee Evans injured, which is a huge blow to us. Don't think it will hurt us too much, but he's a really good player to lose, unfortunately. We'll bring on McDonald for him though. That should be cool. Let's go and give him, I have faith in you, go and make a difference. Seemed happy, that's good. Hopefully he can go out there and pull a few strings for us in the midfield. I'm doing a bit of work on FM Scout as well, guys. A big fan site of Football Manager. Doing some great videos on there. Experiments and tutorials and all sorts. Make sure you guys check out my latest experiment, which I think may have been up yesterday. Possibly, I'm not sure. But that's always there to watch too. If you guys do have any experiment ideas, make sure you do let me know on my Twitter or drop a comment, because I am happy to do anything that you guys request. But we've got 15 minutes to go and we haven't really scored. It's been a boring second half. We'll bring off Bellerin. He has had a slight knock and he is on a booking anyway. And probably I want to keep Dicko on just in case he can grab that hat trick. It's probably Ibe, but he's a bit unfit. But we don't seem to have an option for him. Bring on Saville for Bjarnson instead. We'll give them 2 team talks as well. Calm. Let's keep the good form going. Lacked credibility. Okay. Okay, he was happy though. That's good. Anyway, come on. Last 10 minutes or so, we've smashed Watford. They've really struggled. Haven't had a shot on target. Coming into the last 5 minutes, into the last few minutes, and hopefully that will be that. A few minutes to go. Here's Ezekiel, Saville, Verhel, McDonald, and there we go, full time. What a victory! Very quiet second half, but that first half, you know, it was like we shot a rocket through our players, and they performed out their skins. It was a really good game. Just killed off the game second half. Didn't really give Watford anything to do. And hopefully that is at 91 points. We've still got 10 games to go now. And honestly, that's another 30 points. Honestly, we could rip this league. We could still get 121 points, which is absolutely ridiculous. So is it? Yeah, it's 10 games, 121 points. That'd be ridiculous. 38 wins out of a possible 46. We've got our youth facilities improving now, which is quality for us, and we've got a new head of youth development. So hopefully that will get us a better regen, well, a better youth intake for next year when we're in the Premier League. It's quite pivotal to get some good youth players in then. It's a shame we didn't get any in now, because I would have happily played a few. That's what I used to do on the old Football Manager. Well, not on the old one, I still do it now. When I get a few good youth players, I'd play them the last few games of the season if all was done and dusted, which it already seems to be done, and hopefully we can confirm our promotion. So there we go, the victory was there. We'll quickly check the schedule, see where I'll come up to at the end of this episode, just to confirm a few things. I may just do the 3 games just to confirm those results. So we have completed those games. We drew to Brighton 0-0. I think Brighton held us to a 0-0 last time we played them. Yeah, they did as well. So Brighton know how to shut up shop against us. They got a 0-0 draw. We did batter them, but we just couldn't seem to score. We beat Sheffield Wednesday 2-0. Benik Kofobi getting a brace there. He started. Unfortunately got injured at the end of the game. I think he'll probably be out for the rest of the season now. He may catch the last game of the season. But then we went on to a game against Derby where we did go 1-0 down to a Darren Bent goal, but Ed Sequel scored a penalty. We do have a little meeting with the board for a feeder club, and I think Motherwell could be a really good one, because I'm sure they've got a half decent probably the ones with the best youth facilities, really. I'll probably go with Cliftonville, actually. They've got good youth facilities. Hopefully get a few good Irish gems from there. So I'm going to go and recommend Cliftonville. Can send our boys on loan there too, which is always good. Wolves do have a few Irish players come through the youth ranks, so hopefully we can add to that tally. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the episode. If you did enjoy this episode, especially with that massive Watford win, make sure you do drop a like. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Check out my FM Scout videos. I'm going to be uploading quite a few of them. They're always in the link to my description anyway. And I hope you guys come back next time for some more Wolves action on Football Manager. I'll see you all next time.